through life. Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let it take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day. And everything's going your way. And you wanna make it last forever.
Hi, this is Mari, your detox mentor again, and we're doing raw macaroons now. The ingredients are simple. Just shredded coconut, and I want it shredded really small. I love this brand, Bob Red Meals. It is unsweetened and it's organic and it's amazing. We're going to use almond meal, and almond meal really is almonds that have been grounded. That's it, and it creates this really soft and delicious meal. It's gonna taste very good. I like to do my macaroons dark chocolate. Remember, you can make them vanilla. I don't know, I have a thing for dark chocolate. So I use 100% cacao powder. This one's organic also. And that's it. You are going to need, or we are going to need, coconut oil, because the macaroons are going to be like a semi-wet mixture. And then when we roll them into balls and we put them in the refrigerator, it's thanks to the coconut oil that they get nice and firm, because we're not cooking this one, we're not even dehydrating. This is really easy to make, and a really nice dessert, and even a powerful snack because of the coconut oil and the almond and everything, and the chocolate. So I always use stevia, although this raw coconut is amazing. It's really sweet, but I like to sweeten with stevia, a few drops of vanilla, and that's it. So we're going to start with a small batch. So I like to use the same quantity of almond oil, the same ratio. So we're going to use 1 cup of almond meal. And for this one, you have to use your hands. There's no other way. It smells, oh my God, so good. 1 cup of coconut, shredded coconut, a tablespoon of the chocolate, and a tablespoon, let me start with the coconut oil, of the coconut oil. That's about it. You're gonna mix it with your hands, and you're going to determine, is this the right texture? But this should work. For this amount, we're going to start with 10 drops of stevia. And if we don't get the desired consistency, we're going to add maybe a little bit of raw honey or maple syrup. That is, if you're not in the 21-day detox. If you're before the 21-day or after, you can have these sweeteners in very small amounts, because we want to keep the sugars very low for health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I told you you needed to use your hands. The consistency is going to be moist, but not too much. I tasted this, and this is something that I'm going to share with children and with some elderly members of my family. So I really want it more on the sweeter side. Right now it's very rich. So I decided to add a tablespoon of 100% organic maple syrup. And which is really not a lot. Which is really not a lot for this amount of mixture. Using a spoon and your hands, this is what you want to have. And quite frankly, this is it. I like to use a spoon. This is a tablespoon as a measuring, what do you call this? Like a template for my macaroons, and I like that. So what I do, you have to do this in your hand. The heat in your hand is going to melt the chocolate, the coconut oil. So what I do is just form them in my hand and then slide them out. That one's not too pretty. but let me show you. Make sure they take all of the spoon. Then when you put this in the refrigerator, they get really hard, like macaroons, but also like somebody asked me, are these cookies? Look at that. They really look like almond cookies or something like that, and they are delicious. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator for a little bit, and I'm gonna show you the final product in a little bit.